Battle in progress. Alright. This is a Lucky starring my KV3. I really didn't like this tank at first. I will say that it is starting to grow on me. However, it does feel like the armor is supposed to be this amazing armor, and it really ends up being just like the IS. In fact, I feel like I get penetrated just as much in this tank as I do in the IS. And then you have some compounded issues because this tank has... Look at the layout on this map, by the way. Look how our team is folding out. Or unfolding. Everybody went the other way. I'm all by myself, and I'm like, I am just a mid-level tank here. I need help. But anyway, so the KV3, you know, it can't flank like the IS because it's so slow. But when you're top tier, it really is kind of fun to play. When you're middle tier, it's not as much fun. But this battle, for whatever reason, went pretty well for me. And you know what? I'm starting to dig this tank. Look, here is I'm saying, help, help. So it's a pretty cool looking tank, you know. That turret's pretty neat. And I'm looking forward to the KV4. It'll be a pretty easy grind. The KV4, I really don't have that much to unlock. Here I am preparing to side scrape. And then deciding not to. But really, this tank, you have to use, you know, some of the advantages. I've learned a lot from, honestly, from playing the Churchill tanks. Look, we've lost 2 tanks already. My teams. So the Churchill teaches you to, you know, tuck that front end in, and I've learned to do that with this tank. So, and to angle and how important those things are, and I'm learning with this tank it's the same deal. So get back into regular view here. Now all of a sudden I have help, thankfully, because there's a lot of tanks over here. Now they're soft though. I'm like, hey. The Tiger's the only one that I'm kind of concerned about, because he's, except for his bottom plate, he's a pretty tough tank, you know. And he bounced. I think he might have the smaller gun, so that's going to be helpful for sure. Watching the midsection of the map, it's crumbling. We have a scout, and RT-29 just shot me in the butt. Thank you for breaking my track, but that's okay. I have good armor, so. See how many shots I bounced already? And slow reload, but it's there. Ouch. Alright, well, you took your shot. And I missed. Dumb on my part. No, at least we're not getting flanked yet. What's this guy doing? I can't reload in time. Try to get the Tigers to shoot, though. Nope. Going for the machine gun port there and just didn't get it. Oh. This T-29's taking a beating. No gun depression. But here, eat that, little guy. Little fella. Have a taste of my cannon. And we are just, oh, bounce. Yep, get rid of the weaker tank first. And now that Tiger is getting smacked in the back from the E-25. So I'm like, well, I'm going to go after this dude. Oops, the IS is still there. Ouch. Broke my track. But that was it. So luckily the track absorbed that damage. And the E-25 takes out the Tiger too. So now I'm going to side scrape here. Get myself into a little better position. And oops. Got this totally missed. Oh, good. Our Tiger just rammed me and made me miss my shot. Thank you. But that's okay. All of a sudden we turn this kind of looking like a loss into a little bit more of a win looking. Oh, RT-29 died. I didn't realize he was dead. Poor guy. Big softy. AMX 1945. Big softy. Soft and squishy. It's not going to withstand any kind of pen. Those, you know, they have real small armor, maybe 100 on the side or 80. I think it's like 80 or 60. Poor Frenchie. And I'm going back to base because I'm watching what's happening in the mid and realizing there's nothing going on to protect the middle. Whoops. What on earth? Oh. Crap. And of course he's going to be loaded for bear. You know he's ready to fire, and I'm so slow. I'm like, oh, dag nabbit. But at least he got a light hit. Oh. Left him with like a quarter health. Seriously, he had like 1 health left. Run it. Alright, so anyway, that was fun. I'm going to fast forward a little bit here because obviously nothing's happening at this point. We'll spend half an hour getting around the corner. I realized I went the wrong way, and by this time they're already getting mad. And I think our Tiger bailed out on us. He kind of is just sitting there. But, alright, keep it moving. Bloop. Now we've reached speeds that the KV3 will never reach. And I'm thinking, man, I better find this dude. Oh, Tiger was still there. He caught him. Alright, let's take a look at the stats. So, we have a victory. Nice experience roundup. Decent amount of damage done. Look at that. I'm still surprised by that. I did what I was supposed to do. I did spot a lot of tanks because since I was the first one there, I really kind of did some spotting too. Though I don't think I got any spotting damage. Let's look at the... No. Well, no, I spotted the A44 and the Crusader. Oh yeah, because he popped around. Didn't get any spotting damage though. But I did a lot of damage. And, you know, it was the second highest score on our team for damage. And with the spotting, that pushed me over the edge. So, yeah, that was a good game, you know. And they aren't, I don't want to say they're few and far between. I actually have a 54% rate, win rate with this tank. And that's about my average. So it's actually a pretty averagely good tank for me. I do find that it works well for me, even though it's not my favorite tank to play, but it's starting to become more fun. And I really am getting the groove. I can't wait to get into the KV4. I was watching my son play that with the bigger gun, and that looks like a lot of fun. So anyway, have a good night. Be sure to subscribe. I've got lots more Luckies coming up this week in the next couple days. And I will see you around, and have a good time on the battlefield. Be sure to subscribe. Bye.